told a story about a Harper Valley widowed wife who had a teenage daughter who attended to the Harper Valley High. Her daughter came home one afternoon and didn't even stop to play. She said, "Mom, I got a note here from the Harper Valley PTA." The note said, "Mrs. Johnson, you're wearing your dress is way too high. It's reported you've been drinking and running around with men and going wild. We don't believe you ought to be bringing up your little girl this way." It was signed by the secretary, Harper Valley PTA. It happened that the PTA was gonna meet that very afternoon. They were sure surprised when Mrs. Johnson wore her miniskirt into the room. She walked up to the blackboard and I still recall the words she had to say. She said, "I'd like to address this meeting of the Harper Valley PTA. There's Mr. Taylor sitting there and 7 times he's asked me for a date. And Mrs. Taylor sure seems to use a lot of ice whenever he's away. And Mr. Baker, can you tell us why your secretary had to leave this town? And shouldn't Widow Jones be told to keep her window shades all pulled completely down? Mr. Harper couldn't be here 'cause he stayed too long at Kelly's bar again. And if you smell Shirley Thompson's breath, you'll find that she's had a little nip of gin. Then you have the nerve to tell me that you think that as a mother I'm not fit. This is just a little Peyton place and you're all Harper Valley hypocrites. No, I wouldn't put you on because it really did. It happened just this way. The day my mama socked it to the Harper Valley PTA.
Hello, Margie.
Pushers of men, children of darkness, servants of sin. But I found me this pusher and I've sampled his wares. Jesus is my pusher now and he's pushed away my cares. Well, I'm on the trip with Jesus, he's pushing me on. My heart is filled with love, on my lips a happy song. My soul is high on the Spirit of the Lord. Jesus is my pusher now and he's pushing me on. My supply was exhausted, on the brink of despair. I was searching for a pusher, it failed me again. Then somebody touched me, I turned to find Jesus, my pusher.
Okay,
He'd been there all the time. Well, I'm on a trip with Jesus, he's pushing me on. My heart is filled with love, on my lips a happy song. My soul is high on the Spirit of the Lord. Jesus is my pusher and he's pushing me on. doc to ease their pain. But I found me this specialist, he satisfies my needs. He takes me on a high that you won't believe. Well, I'm on a trip with Jesus, he's pushing me on. My heart is filled with love, on my lips a happy song. My soul is high on the Spirit of the Lord. Jesus is my pusher now, and he's pushing me on.
Was the 3rd of June, another sleepy, dusty Delta day. I was out chopping cotton and my brother was baling hay. And at dinner time we stopped and walked back to the house to eat. And Mama hollered at the back door, y'all remember to wipe your feet. And then she said, I got some news this morning from Choctaw Ridge. Today Billy Joe McAllister jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. And Papa said to Mama as he passed around the black-eyed peas, well, Billy Joe never had a lick of sense. Pass the biscuits, please. There's 5 more acres in the lower 40 I got to plow. And Mama said it was a shame about Billy Joe anyhow. Seems like nothing ever comes to no good up on Choctaw Ridge. And now Billy Joe McAllister's jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Brother said he recollected when he and Tom and Billy Joe put a frog down my back at the Carroll County Picture Show. And wasn't I talking to him after church last Sunday night? I'll have another piece of apple pie, you know it don't seem right. I saw him at the sawmill yesterday on Choctaw Ridge. And now you tell me Billy Joe's jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Mama said to me, child, what's happened to your appetite? I've been cooking all morning and you haven't touched a single bite. That nice young preacher, Brother Taylor, dropped by today. Said he'd be pleased to have dinner on Sunday. Oh, by the way, he said he saw a girl that looked a lot like you up on Choctaw Ridge. And she and Billy Joe was throwing something off the Tallahatchie Bridge. A year has come and gone since we heard the news about Billy Joe. Brother married Becky Thompson, they bought a store in Tupelo. There was a virus going round, Papa caught it and he died last spring. And now Mama doesn't seem to want to do much of anything. And me, I spent a lot of time picking flowers up on Choctaw Ridge and drop them into the muddy water off the Tallahatchie Bridge.
I'm here. I'm here. It kept going to voicemail. It kept going to voice. Well, either way.
Well, I guess one excuse is good as another. You're always handing me
Yeah, I think so. I think we are actually
always finding new ones.
Okay, let's just get in chat right now. Let's just go on there, okay?
Tell me that I let you down.
Alright, here we go.
'Cause I went out all the
Fade
town.
down.
I was with dear sick friends, darling, needing company.
Tell your sick friends they must have died. You stayed so long there by their side. I'm wondering what your next excuse will be. Well, I guess
One excuse is good as another. You're always handing me a different line.
yes, I guess
One excuse is good as another. You're always finding new ones all the time. You needed time to think, and so you said that you were gonna go away out somewhere on vacation many miles away.
but I never left this town. Instead, I caught you running round. I'm wondering what your next excuse will be. Well, I guess
One excuse is good as another. You're always handing me a different line.
yes, I guess
One excuse is good as another. You're always finding new ones all the time.
Magic star above, send a message to my love. Tell him that I'll wait patiently. Sad and so lonely, dreaming of him only swift and graceful as a dove, way up above. Magic star up high, dancing through the sky. Tell him that my heart cries for joy. Please say that one day I'll hear his voice say that I'm his one and only girl. As the stars light up the sky and the neon fade, guide his footsteps safe and sound back home again to stay. Magic star above, send a message to my love. Tell him that I'll wait patiently. Sad and so lonely, dreaming of him only swift and graceful as a dove, way up above me.
It's true you have me twisted